Well, Papa God, oh, Mama Mia, you finish embarrass me. That I was just saying to myself, if this thing doesn't go live, I just go and sleep. Me, look at me, my trouble. Must I do this thing? And then, boom, just goes live. Hi, everyone. Okay, Queen Mark here. And I just want to quickly go through the remaining 12 items on my checklist for my Boaz because I had given my word and that I was going to do this, and because this is also a ministry, so I have to walk in obedience and I have to do these things, and it doesn't matter if I haven't slept since midnight or I'm going to catch up and whatever. Other people do that, so come on now, come on, girl. Yeah, and I'm doing this to inspire, motivate, encourage other people who are probably still searching for their queen, for their king, and it's okay to have a list. I watched a video about a girl a woman now, right? They've been married for about 15 years. She had a list of 100. And the man she finally married, he checked off like 60 or 70 at the time, which is good, right? So if I have my own list of about, I don't even know how many, but I think I would know because 12 plus 7 is what? 12 plus 7 is 19. And then the first one I had one. Let me count it. Like we count in primary school. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Well, I thought I had 40, so 44, just 4 more things. What is that? Anyway, so yeah, I looked at part 1. When was that? Probably on Thursday. Yes, Thursday. Part 2, no, not Thursday, Saturday. I need to go and sleep. Part 2 yesterday, and so I'm looking at part 3 today because I just want to get done with this and focus on some other things and whatever. Okay, so let's go. The more you write, the more you realize you've left out some things, the more you learn, and the more you adjust and all of those things. Nobody just gets it all figured out first time. So it's not something like, yeah, that's the best list I've seen. Oh, you just got it right. You are the best today. You are the best wife. You are the best this. Ask anybody, they will work at it. So even a list, I worked at my list. I wrote, then I realized that I talked with somebody, actually, my sister, one of my sisters, and she was like, you have not added financial stability. So if you meet somebody who doesn't even have kobo, what are you going to do? I was like, hey, Papa, oh, let me go and add. That was on the 10th of October 2016. So I started a list on the 29th of July 2015, and on the 10th of October 2016, I added a part 3, financial stability. You don't have for a man. If there's no financial stability, you have the one that you want to have, like what? Give it to him, he will still not be feeling man enough. He likes to have his own self. And of course, I also want him to have so that he can also take care of me now. Am I the only one who should be spending money around here? No. So I wrote that down. What happens is that the order in which you write those things down might as well be the order in which God is going to grant you those things. And you cannot call on him again and blame because you did not write those things. You want me to follow your list? Okay, I'm following your list, right? And if by the end I don't have the energy to attend to you anymore, all those other things I'm cutting out. But fortunately, God did not cut out this part for me. He's trying his best, and I'm so grateful, so blessed, and everything. God is good. The next one, no alcoholic. I have seen what alcohol does in people's lives. Let me put my hand up. I have seen somebody get drunk, somebody very close to me, get drunk, go and ditch their car or get into an accident. And whether somebody died or not, I cannot remember. But so I was like, even me, I don't touch that thing. Like if I even touch half a bottle of booster, I will start speaking in tongues. So it's been years, like 3 years or so, I've not even drank that half bottle anymore. Like I don't want that thing around me. Not to talk of, I might try a little whiskey, a little, how do you call that thing? What? a little Baileys and with ice blocks and stuff and martini. When I go for my class meeting or but very sparsely. I have a friend, they have a bar in their house. All kind of mimbo is there. But I've never gone there one day and said, can I have some martini? And suppose just sit down and say, bring that bring that, how do you bring that gin or bring that, I don't know me those names even of those whiskey bottles. Bring that something, bring that marula, bring that Baileys, bring that something, martini. That's all I know. No meal, I don't. Sometimes even when they offer me wine, I'm like, no, thank you. Like I have a bottle, yeah, stayed there for long, and I'm waiting for when next I'll meet my king, and maybe we'll have some visitors. That way, each person has half a glass, and that's fine. So I'm so grateful. He doesn't drink, and yes, no smoking. He doesn't smoke. So it is possible because once somebody said, no, you cannot have it. Somebody does not drink and then he does not smoke. No way. You might have somebody who smokes and he doesn't drink, or somebody who drinks and doesn't smoke. I have had finally somebody who doesn't drink and who doesn't smoke. I once had somebody in my life, a lawyer. He was like, he drinks like, and like, hey, where do you want to find somebody who doesn't drink? In this lifetime, I found. Okay, should have a story. I am no virgin. It was very important for me to write this down because I have a story, and I'm not ashamed of my story. My story is in 8 books. My story, different parts of my story. So I do not want to meet somebody who doesn't have a story. I do not want to meet me church brother. I say, Papa God, I don't want men of God to just take them away from me, and God bless me. I don't have. I'm like, no, I don't, because those people that they make like, nah, they just fell from heaven. They don't have them. No, they have not. No. They have not seen and fallen short of all that thing Jesus was saying is for other people like Mary Magdalene. No, they have been John the Baptist from child, from birth to conception even, and all of that. So I did not want me those kind of people because the way I keep things real, I don't want somebody who's going to be checking me out on what my past and all of that. Nah. And my king didn't. He was even impressed and he was like, wow, where did you get all this courage to write all of this? Is going to help people. Where is so and so? Oh goodness. Is he grateful that you were in his life and stuff? And yeah, I know his story. Not everybody has to write their story in books and stuff, but you should be able to talk about your story and know that it's okay. That was your past, that was a story, but that's what made you who you are, and don't be ashamed about that story. And yeah, you must not have the same body count of number of experiences, dating and relationships experiences like Mark. I swear, God, I've not met one man who has had half of mine. And then they keep being around me, and I'm like, you don't even bother about it. Like, donkeys have touched me or have slept with me and all of that thing. No, I don't bother because I just know that you're a new person, and I just praise God for that. I really do. Frankly speaking, I just feel so blessed. If I could use the word lucky, I would say that. But I'm so grateful. Yes, I also wanted somebody who can cook and help out at home. No, I can cook, but I don't want to be your cook. I don't want to be like, I don't want me that thing of a woman should do the gender roles. I say, no, I refuse. Because there's nowhere in the Bible where we talk of gender roles. And I know that Proverbs 31 woman was so enterprising and all of that. So her husband could stand at the gates at both bed. That cooking was not the only thing she did. She ran her home, she ran her tie and dye business, she ran her real estate business. She did this, she did that. And I already knew that I have this passion in me to do so many things. And so I don't want to be reduced to just housewife. If I even decide to retire and stay at home, I will still be writing, I will still be reading, I will still be doing stuff. In addition to that, I love taking care of the house. I love cooking, but no, that's not my only identity. So I did not want me that. So I had to write it. And I'm so grateful I have someone in my life now who can do all of those things, like cook, do things at home. It's not even a matter of helping. It's like doing things because for him it's okay to do them. Do laundry, do wash plates, go fetch water, go up, come down, carry all of those things. And this is just so beautiful. So we don't even get to the point where we have to start arguing. Hey, I don't tire. You don't feel cook. Nah. Papa God, thank you. Okay, loves music. I haven't really tried this, because I'm in a journey. I'm on a journey where I had to just tune off all that worldly music. Let me just use that word, because I don't want temptation. So my kind of music is gospel music now. And yes, I put it when I go there, and he kind of nods his head to it. But I think he told me that he wasn't even used to that kind of gospel music. The Mercy Chinwokan and all of those things. He's more into Catholic hymns and but I don't really know for sure. So with time I will know. The next one was what? Patient. Hey, my Oga is patient. Because to be with Mark, you have to be patient now. and of course, I'm on this journey. And of course, I don't want to frolic me until I get married. So no, we both have to be patient anyway. So the next one is love hugs. But we haven't hugged since, because I don't even want me temptation. By the time you're hugging, so you're touching somebody's mouth and stuff like that. Nah. So I cannot tell about this one, and I don't know if God gave me or not, but I think that is somebody who loves PDA, physical display of affection, and so that will not be a problem. By grace and whatever be the case, we are cool, right? Okay, who is decent? Yeah, I wanted somebody who is decent, not somebody who is just wearing trousers under his pants or just talking anyhow and just stuff like that. I try my best. I don't mean that you have to be super perfect, but I mean, be clean, be, stuff like that. Okay. And at the same time, somebody who is adventurous, like I can just say, let's walk. I will just keep going, even if we don't know the road. Let's check out this restaurant. Let's do this. Let's do that. I don't want somebody who be so old school and so into themselves. Like, I just want to stay at home. No, I just like me my company. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to go out. No, I don't want to go up. No, I don't want to come down. No, I don't want to travel. No, 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 no. As much as I love planning things, as much as I also like impromptu, I've adapted to, I've learned. So adventurous for me will not mean go climb Mount Everest or go do how do you call those things that people do? Oh my goodness, Ferris wheel, whatever. No. Adventurous means that you don't mind trying new things. You don't mind stepping out of your comfort zone. That was important for me. And then will treat my sons as his. Very important. Like, well, if you are family oriented, you have to know that you are coming to a woman, meeting a woman who has a family already, who has 3 boys, who has, raised my kid sister. She calls me mama, and all of that. So if they cannot see you as a father figure, what's the point? Like, if it's only for company, then I did not want that, and I had to write that down. Which means that if I also meet them with kids, I also have to treat their children as my children, and I'm working on that because he also has children. So yeah, that is obvious that it has to be treat my own as yours, treat your own as mine, and we try to have this blended family and try to do all those things and stuff like that. The last one was, will hopefully understand I am no more in the baby boom. Father, I know one auntie who had a child at 45. I know a friend who had at 46. I read of a woman who had at 50. I know some friends who had at 40. But me, I've had 3. The first is 18. Papa, I'm 43. I don't want me baby again, no. If you give, I will take bed, Papa. So I'm also happy that I'm on this journey, and that by the time I'm done with the journey, it will be January, so I'll be 44. And then by the time we, sort things out and all of that, I might already be 45. And then, wow, there's early menopause, and there's nothing wrong in wishing for that. So, Father God, please, can you give me early menopause? I'm just enjoying myself because I'm talking like this. Nobody's live with me, so nobody's asking me no questions. Nobody is being amazed at my things and stuff like that. And I don't even have a big crowd on my different platforms, so it's not even something that somebody is going to put their hand on their head and say, "Hey, Margo." Anyway, so that was it. You see, so 44 things on the list, not bad. And yeah, I think that my king checks out like 39, 40. I'm like, hey, Papa, this should probably be that 99.9% that Bangwa people talk about. So I am very blessed. I'm very lucky. And sharing this with you all is just to inspire, motivate, encourage you. Have your list, darling. Have your list, brother. Don't just leave it to chance and stuff like that. Well, if it doesn't work for you, you don't want to waste your time writing things down, don't write. But me, I like to write things down, like going to the market. I want a list so I don't overspend. And that I get what you really want, I wanted to get, not just go and start buying anyhow and stuff like that. I think that doing that in a relationship, especially when you want a godly one, kingdom marriage and stuff, then it's best to do all of that and then say, Papa, this is what I'm looking at, oh, do your part, stuff like that. Okay, well, thank you so much. I have been up since midnight, but I was like, I'm not going back to bed without doing all of this. It's reminding me one last little video is the vlog that I have to do on my abstinence with commitment journey daily vlogs, and I'm just so grateful for the format God has given me for this month of August. Spares me some stress. Okay, well, everybody take care of yourself. God bless us all.